That time, my school district had no consequences. I've been teaching since the early 90s, and I have really good classroom management. I'm one of those teachers that always gets, those kids. And I have worked with every kind of student imaginable. But the year my district removed all consequences, it broke me. In 1 year, I had a student who stuck her finger up another kid's nose because she didn't like how he looked at her. I had one who climbed the walls of the bathroom, ripped off the paper towel dispensers, unraveled all of the toilet paper. He also ran out of the building. I had one who glared at me so hard, he made us afraid. And one whose mom, who was a teacher in another district, told me it was my fault her son couldn't stop talking. And these were all in the very same class of third graders. And through it all, my principal, who was really amazing, kept saying, my hands are tied, because our superintendent had taken away every single consequence. And he had great intentions. He had looked at the data. He saw that our boys of color were disproportionately suspended to our white boys. So I was really glad that he wanted to make things more equitable. But instead of doing that, he just took away consequences completely. The stress was unimaginable. So I exercised every day. Didn't matter. My stress was so high, I put on an entire clothing size. I developed high blood pressure that is still with me. That year, 8 administrators left, and I lost track of how many teachers left too. Morale in the sewer. Teachers were crying in each other's classes and leaving mid-year. And it wasn't until the superintendent left and the new team built a real code of conduct with real consequences that things started to turn around. The difference was night and day. You could feel the calm. You could feel the learning again, because structure is not oppression. Accountability is not cruelty. Consequences are not the enemy. They are how kids learn to be part of a community, how teachers survive long enough to keep teaching. If you have lived through a year without consequences, tell me your story so we can commiserate together, because this is what happens when they take structure away.